Jessica Alba here. Hi. That one. Yes. Gabrielle Union. I don't know if you guys know this, but she created this show, LA's Finest. We are in season 2 on Spectrum. I joined Gab and I play her partner in LA's Finest. And Gab, maybe like just give them the like lowdown on why you wanted to create the show and how rare it is to have people that look like us creating shows.
It's crazy because it's like sometimes you get to play characters that you love and you kind of wonder what happened to them after the movie ends. And that was like kind of how I felt about Sid.
From the Bad Boys.
From Bad Boys
just
2.
in case anybody knows, Jerry Bruckheimer, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys. It's a classic. I mean, if you haven't seen it 10 times, who are you and where have you been?
Watch real quick, like, right. But yeah, so it's like the last time we saw her 20 years ago, she was being saved by her brother and her lover. And we were just like, I wonder where she is. Let's find her. Let's see what we can do with Sid. And so we moved Sid to LA, got her a kick-ass partner in Nancy McKenna, played by Jess. And yeah, and we keep it in the Bad Boys universe. It's still that fun, witty, like friend banter, crazy action, some sex. We have a little sex. We have a little sex.
Just a little.
But it's fun. It's like escapism. It's easy to watch. Eat some popcorn, have a bud, have some, or any kind of bud.
Rosé.
Or some wine. And just kick back and enjoy. It's a good time.
Yeah, and I think, what's so cool, and for those of you who aren't in entertainment, being able to actually make it in this town, man, it's so hard. There's so many people who want to, make it in entertainment, writers, directors, actors, and Gab and I have been working for around the same amount of time, over 20 years.
Yeah. And we started when we were
we started
a day old.
So what are you talking about? And I think what's really cool is we both got to a place in our career where we were like, entertainment got us to this point in life where we feel like we got to fully realize a lot of our dreams, our hopes and dreams, and we are living the dream and being able to play characters and tell stories. But we did feel like it was getting a little old, dudes constantly controlling how they wanted to depict women and how we ended up on screen, because often we would have our version of the character, but that version of the character would get lost in the editing room. So what's so cool is that Gab and I actually get to be executive producers. So we get to help really shape the show, the characters, and really wanted to create this world where you see two women of color who are grown-ass women who are, not really needing to be saved by men, in doing action, doing comedy. There's still some, like she said, some sexy time. There's still like good drama, and it's not like a crime of the week type show. It's much more about our relationship and us really coming together as partners. And so I think that's what's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, how many times have you, read the script and your character will be speaking like 5 languages. She knows every kind of martial art. She, she's got like every
She's so capable.
But cannot save herself.
No, every time.
You're like, if only, thank God you created my character who's super hot and speaks 1,000 languages, that can be like, she's like Daenerys, Targaryen. She could do swords, but somehow also can't save herself or
can't get herself out of this situation every time. Yeah, it's just it gets a little old, and I think we also wanted to show and prove that you can have a super action-packed fun show that has the comedy and all those things. Again, you normally see dudes in as leads, but then also being able to have women behind the camera actually as writers, and have people of color in positions of leadership, not just the token fulfilling that little box. But actually, like, I would say it was majority
Yeah.
mixed kind of people. It's between the women and diversity and inclusion and different races. We really represented LA.
Yeah. I mean, if your production doesn't actually look like the city that you are, you've set your show in, you've not only done a disservice to the audience and your show, but to your production. Like you're not being, you're not putting the best foot forward if you don't have the same kind of diversity and inclusion behind the scenes as what you're portraying on screen. So Jess and we just created the production of our dreams. It's family friendly. Our kids are on set. We're super, efficient. We come in on time, and you still get to have a life. What? That's not supposed to be Hollywood. But we created the production that we always wanted to be on.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to see the comments. I'm a little, my Lasix didn't really take.
I have some questions I think that some people maybe sent over as well.
Oh, hey. MJ, hi. Hi, guys. Oh, the cool kids are in here. Hi. But did you bring a cocktail?
Yes.
What'd y'all bring? Show us in the emojis. Is it a mixed drink? Is it wine? Is it water? Tell us what you got going on.
What was your favorite I would say moment? There were so many moments, but what was like, I don't know, give me a memory.
I think the funnest, and I think a lot of the
fun behind the scenes that people don't know about.
Well, people don't know about? I mean, it's a couple seasons in. Like, so, especially in the first season, Jess and I would, on our lunch breaks, would try to find like the great little spots in LA, like wherever we were working, that had great food, great ambiance. And on occasion, there might have been a cocktail.
That's only if we didn't have dialogue.
Sure, yeah, all of that. I mean, we're 3 years, since, or 2 years since those days. We're much more responsible.
Much more.
But we would make up a lot more dances. You still do a lot of dances on your TikTok.
Yeah. I still partake in many shenanigans. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have, with The Honest Company, it's so buttoned up. It's so serious. The stakes are so high, it feels like, that when I get to be on a set, I get to be silly and have fun. So
she's really Honey Daniels in real life, and always gets the choreography. Honey Daniels kicks Isis's ass because I can't remember choreography to save my life. I'm still doing the Running Man from 1986. But Jess, you pick up on the dances way faster than I do.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I still learning.
I know, but I practice at home. You pick up really much faster than I do.
The way my lower back is set up, I can't do a lot of things. Wait, what was your favorite action that we did in season 1 that they're gonna see on Fox?
In season 1. What was the favorite action sequence? I'll tell you what the most hungover.
Ooh, the day after the Oscars.
Or the Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach.
The random Long Beach night.
That was a long
So
night.
we're in Long Beach shooting, and somehow, and we have so much to say, so much. Somehow, and we both bring our babies and we're staying the night. Somehow Gab is like, let's just go have an early, grab a drink. My friend lives here. And I proceeded, by the way, I guess I just hadn't had any tequila since I had my son. And this was the first time. So I decided I needed to drink all of it. All of it. I drank all of it. And then we had an early call time.
It was so early. It was so painful.
I think I was sober. And I had so much to say. I was like sweating.
Yeah, so I see Sonia in the comments. I don't remember which one of them I tackled. And I think the NFL has actually outlawed the tackle.
Margolis or Sonia?
Margolis, I tackled the hell out of Margolis, one of our producers, because it felt right. In the moment. You get so drunk and you're like, it made such sense at the time. And then, yeah, there's Margolis.
So
We're
there's
never
a
going back to
walk
Long
and
Beach.
talk. There's a walk and talk. And remember that walk and talk. We all had a lot of words and had to pick up on each other's cues. And I just remember how foggy. All I could think about was like the tacos. I just wanted to eat tacos so bad.
Because we ate tacos the night before with the tequila, and then we needed more
then
tacos
we needed them the next day.
Oh,
That
it was rough. It was
really
rough.
I remember that. Ooh.
Yeah, and shout out to my girlfriend Carter, who's a teacher in Long Beach.
She's
amazing.
Was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah. Wait, talk about the cast.
Yes.
The Bens, the guys who play the Bens, Dwayne Martin and Zach Gilford. They're so freaking funny.
So funny.
I feel like people are going to fall in love with them.
Yeah, and so they are inspired by the writers, showrunners, co-creators